Today we step back into historic Cuba and make a slightly updated version to the Hotel Nacional special. This classic Cuban cocktail is essentially a pineapple daiquiri with some apricot, and the recipe shows up in the 1939 Gentleman's Companion by Charles Baker. The drink is attributed as Wil P Taylor's Hotel Nacional special. That recipe is shared as 1 jigger of Bacardi Carta de Oro, half lime juice, 1 jigger fresh pineapple juice, and a teaspoon of apricot brandy. And their version here specifically called for an aged Bacardi and not the delicate Carta Blanca. While many of the details on this drink are a little bit murky, it was named after and essentially for the Hotel Nacional in Cuba, but it may not have been Wil P Taylor that came up with this drink. Jeff Barry's Potions of the Caribbean points to the possibility that could have been created by Eddie Wilkie, and the recipe did show up in print before it showed up in Charles H. Baker's Gentleman's Companion. The bar books from the Bar Florida in the early 1930s share a national cocktail with apricot brandy, and then we see it in an Angostura booklet, also from 1934, at least I think it is. Sometimes these are harder to pinpoint the exact date. They'll sometimes have a copyright somewhere in the publication, but that's not actually the publication date, so it's hard to say for certain what year some of these books came out. But some additional evidence to lend to the claim made in the Gentleman's Companion is from the 1935 Waldorf-Astoria Bar Book, which credits this drink to Wil P Taylor at the National Hotel, and they called to use a light Bacardi. Also, this book points out that Wil P Taylor was previously the resident manager at the Old Waldorf-Astoria, and out of respect, they placed this cocktail first amongst all others in the book. It also says to serve in a tall glass and not a champagne coupe style, and that at the National Hotel it would have simply been called a daiquiri. Wil P Taylor was in fact the final manager, and not bar manager, but hotel manager of the Old Waldorf-Astoria, and it appears that right after it closed, he moved to Cuba and becomes a manager of the Hotel Nacional. And some may attribute this to Prohibition, but he was not the bartender at the Hotel Nacional, but the manager. You'll find plenty of ads in the United States with his name on it and the translated name of National Hotel as to not confuse the tourists. He's even credited with manning his post during the Battle of the Hotel Nacional, which took place in October of 1933, when the last remaining officers loyal to President Machado barricaded themselves in the Hotel Nacional while they were bombarded by artillery and gunfire from Batista's troops. And just to reiterate, President Machado was not the president for which the El Presidente was named after. That would have been Menachal. But our Wil P Taylor did not actually man his post. In a Time magazine article from 1933, it's noted that Taylor was tipped off to the incursion and left the hotel for a late dinner with his assistants and did not return until the next day. If you end up looking for this drink online, you'll often find it as the National cocktail, which is the translated version from Spanish. But I always thought it was kind of funny that the Gentleman's Companion version did not translate the special to especial. So if you are sleuthing through the archives, look for the National cocktail or the Hotel Nacional special. Now, the most popularized versions of the drink today contain white rum, apricot liqueur, pineapple juice, lime juice, and often simple syrup. And you may be tempted to break out the vintage Bacardi, but this is not good. It is not special or especial. It's modern-day Bacardi that is a little bit higher proof and upsold because it comes in a wooden box. Now, that version from the Old Waldorf-Astoria book called for equal parts Bacardi and pineapple, a squeeze of lemon, which really should translate to lime, and then a dash of apricot brandy. This is okay. It's very pineapple driven. There's not really a need for any extra simple syrup or sugar. You get enough sugar there from the pineapple juice and from the apricot liqueur. The apricot's in the background, and the rum is just, it's there, but it's not doing anything special to really transform this drink. It's fine, but we can do better. So for my version, I'm swapping out the rum for a collection of rums and just a couple other small tweaks for something a little different. So let's make that, starting with 5 drops of a saline solution, 1 dash of Angostura bitters, 1 teaspoon of a Demerara syrup, 1 ounce of pineapple juice, 3/4 ounces of lime juice, half an ounce of an apricot liqueur, 1 ounce of Stiggins Fancy Pineapple Rum, 1 ounce of your favorite white rum, and then 1/4 ounce of Pear Nubis, something to really give it a new flavor and a little bit more of a kick. So there you go, the make and drink version of the Hotel Nacional special, or the national cocktail, or the Hotel Nacional Especial. Cheers. There's a depth and level of pineapple flavor here that you don't get in a normal Hotel Nacional, or just a normal pineapple daiquiri, or cocktail that leans on pineapple juice. There's just way more flavor here. And it's not just because that pineapple rum, which does help, but it's also because the apricot pairs well with pineapple flavor. The Demerara and the Angostura bring out more richness, and then that Pear Nubis just gives a little hint of funk and freshness to it. It helps kind of transform the underlying rum flavor. The Denison I use, not really getting that flavor. That's just sort of a base there. And too much Pear Nubis is too much, and this kind of rolls over all the other ingredients. But that pineapple and apricot is an excellent combination of flavors, and it does work in a real crisp way. So if you just want to use a light rum, that works. But just adding a little more depth here, a little more character with Demerara syrup and the Angostura really transforms it while still remaining true to what it originally was and is, but just swapping a couple things here and there to make something that is delicious. And whether it's more delicious than your favorite Hotel Nacional special, that's up to you. I think it is, but that's just my opinion. So there you go, folks. 2 versions of the Hotel Nacional special, or the national cocktail. One from 1935 and one from the year 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, if you want to support this channel more, you can check out my Patreon page, and I will see you on the next one.